Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Swift family. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to another video. And today I've got an incredible coin-making method for you guys. It took actually a bit of time to find out, but if you guys could just hit the like button down below, that's all I really ask. And also hit that sub button if you want to stay tuned for more coin-making methods just like this one. This coin-making method is essentially nearly 300,000 coins guaranteed in, if we're really being honest, I could say about 3 days, maybe 2. Depending on how much you grind. And also, Paleo Mac and packs for limited time, you see right there. We did do a pack opening. We got some absolutely fire pills. I do not want pulls. Don't want to spoil it for you guys, but that link will be in the description, so do make sure to go check that out. It was a great video, great first time to open packs. But without further ado, let us go on in. So what you're pretty much going to do, let's go into the solo challenges. What you have to do is go to the chemistry, and you're going to be wanting to do these to unlock the chemistry master cards. The Antonio Brown and the Davion Clowney. I will go to them after to show you a bit more of what they are. But essentially what you have to do is you have to complete 2 solo challenges for each. They are moments, they're not full games, so it's not too bad. And they're not too hard, honestly. All pro difficulty, 77 overall team, so it's really not too much of a trouble to complete them as long as you have some relative Madden skills. But yeah, so pretty much you just got to go through and beat those. The easiest ones to do, you can see I have completed. You got chain mover, ankle breaker. I'll have these down in the description for you guys. You don't have to watch through it every time you want to do it. Route runner, slot expert, edge protector, mobile blocker, inside blitzer, field general, tackle machine, edge blitzer, and the last one is pick specialist. So those are the easiest 11. This isn't my account. This is my co-owner's account, but he has completed the Antonio Brown, and I will show you that. But pretty much what you have to do is you have to get 11 of these chemistry, and you have to just put them in the set and you'll get your Antonio Brown. So a couple of tips for you guys when doing this. I would highly recommend that you do this with a friend that you obviously trust, so you can trade back and forth these cards. You'll save a bunch of cards and a bunch of time doing it like that. Also, for tier 2 chemistry, which you need to do some of the you need tier 2 chemistry to be able to do some of the solo challenges. In order for that, you won't have to put the cards in their original position. You just need them in your lineup. So you won't have to buy the super rare cards. You can actually just buy the less rare cards that are doubled up positions and put them anywhere else as long as they fit in, and they will get you that tier 2 chemistry that is required to complete the to unlock solo challenges. So what I was talking about here is these 2 cards right here. 93 Antonio Brown and 93 Davion Clowney, offensive and defensive chemistry masters. So as you see, 11 elite chemistries that you get from the solo challenges, and you get these cards. Together, these each go for about 300,000 coins, of course, EA tax. You're going to be making upwards of 500,000 coins if you do these 2 together. I'd say about 550 to 575,000 coins if you do these 2 together. And honestly, depending on how much you grind, of course, some people like to grind more than others, it could take you less than a week to do these for sure. I would also recommend that you buy your players that you're buying on the weekends, because they will be cheaper, and then sell them back during the week, either on a Wednesday or Thursday. That is usually when prices are at a high. So I'm just going to go to the auction house just to show you guys some of the prices that these guys that you're going to be getting are actually going for. So the Davion Clowney, we'll just look at the most expensive one, of course. 93 overall. If we look at his buy now price, going for 293,000 coins. And obviously you could use them, but you're not going to really be spending any money, because when you buy and sell the players back, you really don't lose any money on them. Maybe a couple of thousand here or there. Nothing too big. But yeah, so that Davion Clowney, you're going to be making at least almost 300,000 coins. And then the Antonio Brown sells for nearly this exact, identical price. Let's just look at them really quickly. Hopefully there's not too many. Oh, there are. Oh my goodness, so many Browns. 288. Yeah, so also again a very, very expensive card that you'll be making a lot of coins off of if you do. Now, if you guys are wondering how to find these specific cards to do these things, what you're just going to want to do is, again, they don't even have to be elite cards, right? They could be, actually, sorry, I didn't mean to press over there. That was completely by accident. But what you are just going to want to do is pretty much just go down with the, go down to the chemistry, and let's say we want chain mover, because that is a relatively easy one to use. you just go down. Wow, there's so many chemistries in the game. Holy cow. You just go all the way down to chemistry. This actually might take longer than doing the solos itself. There we go, chain mover. And just go by buy now price. And when you find the cheapest ones, those guys are you're gonna want to go on their team. So now we'll go to Packers, because that's probably not the cheapest Jordy Nelson out there. And it actually is. That's not very often that happens, but yeah, he's going for 7,500 coins. And then if we look at the Colts, I saw there was a not the Colts. Ooh, that was embarrassing. Oh, well, there is a Andrew Luck that's going for 9,000 coins. So there you go. It just shows that Andrew Luck wasn't even on the original. So you're going to want to also use MUT, I would suggest, to find the cheapest guards with chemistries. And like I mentioned, you can use like Andrew Luck for the first, for your quarterback. But then let's say you're going to want to use wide receivers. So if you see that Jordy Nelson, there is a chain mover, and then Des Bryant. So you got those two guys as your starters. Or actually, I guess it would be a better example on defense, but you could put this tight end at, of course he's super expensive, so probably wouldn't buy him, but you could put him at wide receiver, and that will count for tier 2 chemistry, which is need to unlock the second solo challenge, I believe. Not too sure on that, but of course if you do this you will figure it out. But yeah, that is pretty much the method for you guys. I hate to give you methods that are solo challenges unless they're really good, and this is definitely a really good one. You're making more coins than you make off of the Gauntlet solo challenges and off the Journey solo challenges, and it takes you way less time, like way less time. It's only 22 solo challenges, sorry, to do one of them. Obviously 44 to do both. Wow, can't speak. And this really doesn't take that long. They're moments, so they really should not be too hard. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more of these coin making methods here on MUT 17. Also check out our sniping video. It is pretty much gives you an overall basis of how to snipe. I'll leave that in the description as well as the pack opening. But that is it for today, guys. Oh my goodness. Hope you really did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys next time. Till then, stay swift.